Fourth chapter, on liberation, Kaivalya. 1. The city's perfections or powers arise from birth, the use of herbs, the power of mantras, austerity, or samadhi. 2. The transformation into another class of being occurs by the filling in of their innate nature. 3. Instrumental causes do not directly cause the evolutions of nature. They merely remove the obstacles, like a farmer removing obstacles for the flow of water. 4. From egoism alone proceed the created minds. 5. Though the activities of the created minds are diverse, one mind, the original mind stuff, is the director of them all. 6. Among these minds, the mind born of meditation is free from latent impressions, ashaya. 7. The karma of the yogi is neither white nor black. For others, it is threefold white, black, and mixed. 8. From that threefold karma, only those impressions manifest which are conducive to its fruition. 9. Though separated by class, space, and time, the connection between memory and impressions remains constant due to their sameness in form. 10. Their beginninglessness is also due to the eternity of the desire to live. 11. Being held together by cause, effect, support, and object. In the absence of these, there is their cessation. 12. The past and the future exist in their own form, difference in time being due to the difference in the characteristics. 13. They, the characteristics, are manifest or unmanifest and are of the nature of the gunas, constituents of nature. 14. The reality of things is due to the uniformity of transformation. 15. Though the objects are the same, the path is different for different minds due to the difference in their tendencies. 16. And an object does not depend upon a single mind, for if it did not exist when that mind did not perceive it, what would become of it? 17. A thing is known or unknown to a mind according to whether or not the mind is colored by it. 18. The modifications of the mind are always known to its Lord, because the Purusha is immutable. 19. The mind is not self-illuminating, because it is an object of perception. 20. And it is not possible for the mind to perceive both itself and its object at the same time. 21. If one mind could be perceived by another, there would be an endless regression of cognitions and confusion of memories. 22. The consciousness of its own being arises in the immutable Purusha when the mind assumes its form. 23. The mind, colored by the seer Purusha and the seen objects, is the cause of all experiences. 24. Though variegated by innumerable desires, the mind acts for another the Purusha, because it is a composite entity. 25. For one who has realized the distinction between Purusha and Sattva, the thought of self ceases. 26. Then the mind, inclined towards discrimination, gravitates towards liberation. 27. In the intervals of that discriminative knowledge, other thoughts arise from latent impressions. 28. the removal of these other thoughts is to be done in the same way as the removal of afflictions, as described before. 29. Even when one has attained the highest state and is devoid of any desire for results, there is, due to constant discriminative knowledge, the samadhi called the cloud of virtue dharma, megha samadhi. 30. From that dharma megha samadhi comes the cessation of afflictions and actions. 31. Then, due to the infinitude of knowledge which is freed from all coverings of impurity, the knowable becomes insignificant. 32. Then the gunas, constituents of nature, having fulfilled their purpose, cease to undergo transformation in succession. 33. The succession of transformations is cognized at the end of each moment, being a continuous flow. 34. Liberation is attained when the gunas, devoid of any purpose for the purusha, resolve back into their original state, or the power of consciousness becomes established in its own nature. Thus ends the 4th chapter, called Kaivalya Pada of the Yoga Sutras, composed by Patanjali. Thus end the auspicious Yoga Sutras of Patanjali.